Alright, well if you guys listen carefully, you're going to hear a sound that I just hate hearing off in the background. It's one of those big old tree cutter downers. I don't know what you call them. They're a big giant machine with a big long arm with blades on the end of it, and it goes into the forest and cuts down the trees and lays them on the ground where the other machines come in and haul them out of the woods. And it's not going on in this big patch of woods where I'm at right now, but it's close by. It's over on the other side actually of this field here, which used to be a farm field. Now they're letting it grow into pines. And over on the other side of it is where they're logging. So thankfully they're not in my section of woods. It's a different landowner over there too, so hopefully he's just going to be cutting over his woods. I haven't really squatched back in his woods yet anyway. But I just hate hearing it close by. You know that sound just freaks these guys out. It's a horrible sound. It's a damn shame that we cut down so many trees in this country and ruin forest, when if we just legalized hemp, and I'm not even talking about marijuana now, I'm just talking about hemp, you know. They made hemp illegal too, even though you can't get high on it. They made growing hemp illegal too, because it competes with oil products, petroleum-based products, and our country is run by people that the oil companies pay off all of our elected leaders. And hemp could replace a lot of the same uses that we use trees for now. Making paper, all kinds of paper products. We wouldn't have to cut down millions of acres of trees every year if we grow hemp, which we grow repeatedly. It's a renewable crop, and per acre you get way more fiber, wood fiber, out of hemp than you do out of trees. But there are powerful people in this country that don't want hemp to be grown. They don't want it to replace timber. They don't want it to replace petroleum products either. But that's been slowly changing, thanks to the marijuana laws becoming. You know, my little square, my little face detector is going off like crazy right now. I'm sitting here talking, but it is flat out just saying there's faces all over right back there. Which there may be. Some of the things about these guys, real hard to see them. And there it goes again, little face detectors going off. That's where I just came from over there too. There's a little area over there, these little grass huts like that I find really fascinating. I don't know what creates those little grass huts, but definitely not a Sasquatch, but maybe one of these other types of little forest beings. Alright, you probably hear this monster over there in the forest cutting everything down while I'm walking, because I'm going to stick along this edge between where this forest over here is and where this field meets it. The field's actually great cover too. It's these pine trees that are coming in that are, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 feet tall. And when they're thick together, they just make great cover. There's little paths and trails all through them. not too many years ago, this was a farm field. And they built a new subdivision, real small subdivision, probably about 30 homes in it, right up this way. And as a part of that process, they bought this land that used to be farmed, and they've been just letting it, most of the land go back to wild. I don't think they actually planted any of these trees. I think they're just what's coming up naturally. There's a lot of pines already back over there. Anyway, it's kind of been a benefit, even though they took a small part of this closer to the road and made a subdivision. Let's see if we can look. Right through here, you can see how close I am to these houses. Well, I ain't gonna focus, but they're right through there. Let's see if I can get them. I can see them with my eyes right now. But anyway, trust me, right through there is our houses. A side benefit of them putting that subdivision in has actually been that a lot of this farmland has gone back to woods, which I'm sure they were probably using the farmland too. They were growing soybeans back here, and for all I know, they eat soybeans. And they're actually a real high source of protein. And I've tried them raw; they're actually pretty tasty. Kind of tastes like a pea does raw. All right.